Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I'm shooting this on the second day and you're seeing it on the third. If you can work that one out, you're on the right path. Speaking of paths, we need one right there, don't we? Kind of a rough spot, kind of a rough day, a little windy. Got two rods down here. 5:15 in the afternoon. Yeah, you're right. So 15 miles an hour is what this is supposed to be, this wind speed. Supposed to lay down after 6. We're gonna ride out the sunset bite here, looking for sockeye. We got one here recently. Is this spot gonna be good to us today? I don't know, but we'll see what we can get. We got worm, we got jigs. We got to get going. Come on. Avocado chartreuse. If we're lucky, we'll get bluegill and red ear. And if we're really lucky, we'll get another sockeye out of here. I'm going to periodically come to this spot to see if it's going to happen fall, because we already got a nice one from here. I can't go on about it enough. This is going to be a fond memory. The first keeper sockeye out of this bayou was this autumn. Good thing about this spot is it's slightly sheltered from the wind and a bit sheltered from the sun. At least about half my body is sheltered from it. It's not too hot, maybe low 80s, but the field temp, I think actually it's 84 and the field temp is 88. Humidity's not extreme, but not low. Okay, this is about 5 cast in with the jig under a cork, and I'm not feeling anything yet. I'm not feeling any love. The jig bite is probably going to turn on soon, but it's just not happening now. So once I finish this retrieve, I'm thinking we need to switch to live bait. We're going to do this under a cork as well, despite the fact that it's kind of windy, but like I said, we are sheltered a little bit here. Little over a foot underneath this cork, down to a size 6 Aberdeen. It's a weighted cork and there is no other weights on the line. We just want this to drift naturally and get most of the worm threaded onto the hook, but leave a bit dangling, a little bit dangling on the upside of the hook and a little more down around the business end. We can do that right there. That'll attract a bigger fish. As soon as I switch to the worm, I start seeing activity out here in front of me in various spots in front of us, some close, some further away, but it appears that fish are starting to bust shad or some other kind of bait fish that's here. There are shiners, there are shad, there are various minnows, just like whatever that was right there. Well, I do say that even the worm under the cork is a slow business right now. Sure to pick up pretty soon. I think we're just right around the corner from it. I'm going to start fishing both rods at once. Gotcha. Whoa. This is the first legit bite. Fighting pretty good. Must be something good. Oh, decent bluegill for this spot. Yeah, you're right. It is starting to turn on. It's taken a while, but there we go. Right back out there, throwing everything towards the sun to retrieve it away from the sun. And it's so slow, I'm sitting down and I don't see a reason to stand up yet. Getting a little bite. There, I think we got you. You're not very big, whatever you are. Whoa, Not very big at all. Look at that. Just started catching stuff.
Up there a little ways.
Well, you can join me if you like. Are you fishing for perch?
No, just bass fishing.
That's... What'd you say, buddy?
Is there enough room?
Yeah. Yeah, you can fish 2 people here if you want. Chaos. Sometimes chaos doesn't have a point. Because we don't have a fish, so I guess, yeah, there was no point in that. I almost broke some ankles trying to get to that rod. I think it was just a little fish grabbing the worm. What happened was all of a sudden the cork went and the line went tight. About out that way. It's about where we're getting the hits. Wow, what do we got? Ha ha. Dude just stopped by to say hi. He asked if there was enough room to fish it. I said, yeah, sure. And he took a look and he's like, oh, no, there's not enough room. And I said, what are you fishing for? Bass. I like catching bass too, so it's not like I'm talking shit about bass fishing. But I'm just saying that's a bass. Some people like to go fishing just to chill, and therefore, with that in mind, doesn't matter if they catch fish or not. It's just, you know, it's what they do when they come out to a spot like this. They fish, but they're really just sitting there chilling. For me, this spot is about chilling. However, I like to catch fish, and if I'm not catching fish here, it's boring. And you know, I'm also here to make a video for you guys, so it is just about on the border of boring, but we're getting some activity here and there, so we'll stick it out. Yeah, you're right. As far as second days of the week go, this Monday, oh, I gave it away, because Monday's not the first day of the week. Sunday is the first day of the week. Anyway, this Monday has been fairly chill, but the fishing, way too chill, just like slow. I don't know, we might stick it out a little longer. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Did you hear that? Coyotes reacting to the recording. Well, I guess the coyotes are done. When you fish as much as I do, 3 fish can be acceptable, because that's what we've done here. I thought I would stick it out a little longer, but let's go to another spot and stick that out a little longer. Yeah, 3 fish is fine if that's what it's going to be, because I fish so much, right? Guys who don't fish very often, 3 fish might be like a major heartbreak or something, but you know what's worse? No fish. All right, the bike is on. Let's turn this thing around. There's also the possibility of fishing with a vampire. Craig wanted to fish tonight. I don't think he's awake yet. Little detour. I saw these earlier. Here, look at this. Nah, I don't think I want them. I don't think that's particle board anyway. Oh, these aren't free. These are for sale. $30 each. Heavy duty shelving. Text. Yeah, I don't want those. Doubt I'll see sockeye here, but you never know. Definitely think we could get something, a little extra bait. I'm gonna start this spot with the jig, and I don't plan on being here very long. There's probably a lot of fish here, but there's also definitely a lot of garbage down here. Good amount of light too. It hasn't rained in a bit, but there's a lot of garbage here. Oh, had a hit. Another hit. Yep, there's a fair amount of fish here. There we go, got him. Hooked up. More bait. Little gill. Wait a minute, I take that back. Totally take that back. That's not a gill, but it is bait. Gotcha. Way over there on the other side. Oh, it's a good sized fish, but I'm feeling cichlid. Yep. Big old fat cichlid. All right, it's just now after 7:30. Hey, thanks for hanging out and just chilling with me, because that's what this was, just chilling and fishing. Super chilled fishing session here on M Hood Fishing. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you next time.